Last Saturday, my friend Dave invited me over for what he called a legendary night of food and fun. Now, Dave's a good guy, but he's always had a thing for puns, like, he can't get through a meal without making at least 3 people groan. I figured this was just another one of his dinner parties where we'd swap bad jokes and pretend to enjoy his punderful company. When I arrived, though, things felt a little off. The first thing I saw was a sign taped to the door that said "Let us turn up the beat," and I knew I was in for it. Inside, Dave had gone full pun maniac. The appetizer table had nacho average dip, a bowl of pea soup, and a plate labeled "Cheese is to meet you." Every time someone tried to eat something, Dave would pop up out of nowhere with a new groan-worthy one-liner. Even the drinks weren't safe. He handed me a glass of wine, not? And winked so hard I thought he'd pulled a muscle. The rest of the guests looked like they were trying to decide whether to laugh or chew their own arms off to escape. Things got weirder as the night went on. For the main course, Dave rolled out chickpea-licious curry and quiche me if you can. He had little printed labels for everything, and insisted everyone read them aloud before eating. The atmosphere was like a cross between a dinner party and a dad joke competition. At one point, Dave's cousin tried to sneak a bite of salad without reading the label, and Dave sprang out from behind a fern, shouting, "You can't leave without saying grace." I genuinely started to worry that he'd hired a pun-based security detail. But the real pièce de résistance was dessert. Dave dimmed the lights, put on an eye patch, and wheeled out a tray with a giant pie on it. He dramatically declared, "I present to you pirate booty." And then, with a flourish, pulled a tiny plastic treasure chest out of the pie. We all just stared at him, speechless, until he grinned and said, "Because tonight, the stakes were high, but the puns were even higher. Are you not entertained?"